Hello. We are live again. Now with approximately 50% fewer storms. I apologize for doing this relatively early. I know it's going to be inconvenient for a lot of people, but this is literally the only time I have today to stream. And I wanted to get this out of the way before I do another deeper stream, like wrapping up FF16 or starting Mass Effect or continuing Devil May Cry, etc., etc. So, yeah. That's why we're doing this right now. For whoever is able to show up at this time of day. Hello, Star Pressure. This time we're not going to get stormed out. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. This is my birthday stream. I didn't mention that upon opening. I'm 25 now. I can feel my bones slowly grinding away against my skin. Marrow turning to dust. Hey Dalek, welcome, welcome. Work's kicking my ass, so I'm gonna be quiet while I try salvaging my projects. Okay, well I hope this is a fun time for you nonetheless. Thought you were 23? No. I am... So, easy way to remember is I was born in 98, so just add 2 to whatever the current year is after September. For the rest of the year, add 1. Nope, I am the big 2-5. 1/4 of the way there, baby. Anyway. Let's see what this map is all about. Fighting through the protagonist's home. Birthday Sifu? Yeah, hello Sean. This is exactly how I would like to spend my birthday. In a couple hours, whenever I get off the stream, I'm probably going to have to sit through what I anticipate to be a multiple-hour phone call as I figure out the process of getting some insurance renewed. Which is also exactly how I want to spend my birthday. So, having some fun while I can. Alright. This is time slowdown instead of focus. This will be a good test for this map. Joy, oh yeah. I already had to go through a whole rigmarole earlier at work to get my pay stubs for the process. Something that I have never had to do before. So, that was fun. Okay, this is a nice, chill little map. Unless it has more... Nope, appears to be all there is to it. And once again, these are all unique assets, even though this is an environment we've been in. They really could have charged me money for all this, but they didn't. This is an appropriate game, actually, to be playing on my birthday, because this game's all about aging. And how, allegedly, you get stronger as you age, but the real aim of the game is to stay as young forever as possible. Get over here. Cut it out. I like how the guys with weapons shout, "Shit, she's armed." Holy fuck, how many of you are there? We're looking at another pile of corpses map. Well, that's the time slowdown. Even with fucking time slowdown, I can't... Man.
Get up! I'm ready.
Well, I'm not. Cut me some slack here.
You can barely keep
Oh, the Skyrim lecture looks cool. Hey, Pashi. I'm sure somewhere down the line there is some part of this game that owes its existence to Bethesda. Alright, that's a neat little map. Not the most exciting one in the world. But let's see... I'm so curious about this "you have some alternative attacks" thing. I didn't get to see what that was about before the storm last night. You die on structure broken, or you cannot pick up weapons. I'll do this one. Big boys. Oh, and we have more assets. How fun. Oh! Okay, right off the bat, that's a completely unique move. These are all completely... Bro, did they just mocap a whole new combo string to use as a modifier? Guys, what are you doing? Yeah, these long, like, focused kicks, these are not in the game. Or were not in the game. Very cool. I'm really happy with that. Once again, my expectations are exceeded. It is kind of throwing me off, because I keep expecting... I keep trying to do like a ball punch, and I don't do a ball punch. I do a big kick instead. It has slightly different timing. There's just more drag on it. It looks really cool, though. That's a really sexy kick. Okay, if I can just play the whole game with this modifier, this is functionally a different character.
Again?
Huh? Oh. It actually occurs to me, she fights more like what you would stereotypically expect a female martial artist in a game like this to fight like. Because obviously, the player characters for either sex share the same animation set. But this is completely unique. It's cool.
I could do this all day.
I love me a good punch girl, but I also like me a good kick girl. God damn it.
You forget how to fight? You impress me.
God, I have so many games to play, you didn't give me more reasons to just play Sifu nonstop. Really slow clap.
At least
When's Guardians of the Galaxy? Never. There are too many other games. I know it's good. I know it's fun. There are too many other games that I need more. Also, I'll be right back. My dog is going crazy about something. Might be a package at the door. BRB. Hello. There was no package at the door. She was just going crazy about nothing. Oh, hi, Tara. Welcome in. Ghosts? Probably. It's an old house. Check out this shit. For the, you have some alternate attacks modifier, they just mocapped a whole different combo string that's completely unique. If I can pull it off. You have, like, slow kicks and stuff now. You sort of fight like Bruce Lee. It's a completely different character. That's the feeling I'm getting. Hi, Vera. This game has words just like Starfield, getting strong vibes here. Yeah, it's just like one of those Skyrim likes. Okay, so that's the Wu Yuan map. We'll move on a little bit to this. Fight your way down the silicon bowels of the tower. Interesting. I love everybody clowning on Wooly for his insanity. As an outsider, what do you do in this martial arts game? More people have eaten curly barbecue swirls than played Sifu. Oh yeah, the weird chip comparison. You haven't eaten this regional brand of chips. That's the same as me not having looked at Skyrim. Reminder that Rebecca was paid to like this game, YouTube told me. I wish I was paid to like this game. I talked about this last time. I will accept any sponsorships that Slowclap wants to send me. Oh, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look. Oh, this is another long take action sequence map. Like the one based on the raid in the previous arena set. Oh, this is gonna be snazzy. This is gonna be sexy. Look at that.
This is as far as you go.
Now I'm having to readjust back to normal play, because I'm still used to the big slow kicks that they gave me. This game is political, women can't fight, they have boobs. True. I'm in a server farm!
Holy shit!
These are all completely new assets! I would have paid like $5-10 for these maps. You can't give this to me for free, it's too generous. Oh my god. Oh my god. No other map in the game does this camera angle.
Stay there.
It's like I'm fighting in the end stage of Mirror's Edge. Oh, I fucking love this game. Have you picked up on that yet? It is basically John Wick 4 camera angle. What in the goddamn do you mean this is free? The whole arenas section was completely free patches. I didn't pay a cent for what's now like, 50 new challenges across so many different maps? I think much more than 50 actually. Because we're previously at 10 maps, 5 challenges each. They just added in like
That can't be possible.
9 more, I think. I would pay for this. It's crazy. New costumes, new moves, new enemy types, new modifiers. That shit. I'm not complaining, I hope the studio can survive doing all of this work for free. I want them to keep making good games.
This is as far as you go.
Oh no, they put in a map specifically to get Rebecca lost. Go down. Drop your weapon, mate. They're the studio that made that online game yet? Yeah, Absolver was their previous game. Nobody played Absolver. But it looks basically like a prototype for this combat system, so I hope they keep okay. I was about to say I hope they keep doing like martial arts style games. I don't hope they keep doing that as much as I love martial arts. Wait, Absolver was also free? What the fuck are these guys doing? Oh my god. Anyway, I hope if they keep doing like combat games, their next game swaps it out to a completely different combat style. Like, I want to see what they can do if they give me a sword and shield. Give me For Honor without all the bullshit. Oh man. Oh, so snazzy. What if you had a pistol? At that point, it's just a John Wick game. And, oh my god. If anybody were contracted to make an actual John Wick game, other than that weird mobile one, that's apparently pretty good, it should be these guys. Fuck off, spam bot. Hold on. Ba 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 ba. Manage suspicious user. Do I restrict you or can I just ban you? Block. There we go. Womp womp. Alright. Should be blocked now. We real streaming now, you know it. I'm getting more and more bots lately, and neither of my moderators is here.
Hey.
Ah, shit. More bots equals more sponsorships? Probably. We can only hope. I'm still banking on that samurai remnant. Oh man! Oh man! Fuck!
Nerves get the better of you?
Holy shit!
This shit fucks. This is sucking major pussy. Me too, Vera. Me too.
No freaking way.
Everybody should fucking play Sifu. It has so much content now. You've basically gotten a whole nother game's worth of content for free. Yeah, okay, this is how many things they have patched in for free. So every map has five challenges. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. 75 new challenges across however many different maps. New costumes, a bunch of new costumes, new weapons, new modifiers that dramatically change the way the game is played, new enemy behaviors. It's not fair. It's just not fair. And yeah, the final map is an art museum with fucking what appears to be Sisyphus or Atlas. This is a different art museum from the art museum in the main game. New assets. They could have reused it, but just fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. What else do I want to do on this map? Because this is a very cool map. I'm in. And of course, all the challenges have cute little names. In order to access the mainframe, hack a path through your enemies. Boo. Starting each war, you have some alternative attacks, so this is the alternate moveset. No health recovery, you cannot pick up weapons. When do you fight Dog Eyes? Ah! Could you fucking imagine? Come on. They're not doing anything with sleeping dogs. Just sell the IP to Slow Clap. And let me fight Dog Eyes and Big Smile Lee. God, every time I think about sleeping dogs. What a fucking great game. When's Fast Clap? I mean, with how they develop their games. Spirits are relentless, but the brave yellow puncher won't back down. Huh. Strong structure damage on deflect. So deflex do structure damage for this one. Grunt's buffed on takedown. Oh, let's fuck with this. This sounds fun. And I'm starting at 50. I thought I was naked for a second. I just have the Bruce Lee / Kill Bill outfit. Oh, Lord. I'm not naked.
This is as far as you go.
Is now more obvious. Alright, so for this one, they don't take damage till environmental damage has been done. Becky downloading the nude mods for Sifu. Well, we were talking about a Tifa mod the other night, so take it or leave it. Wait, can I not do... I don't think I can do ground takedowns. No, I can. Okay, it just wasn't sticking to that guy for some reason. Focus, because this is getting a little precarious. Oh, I didn't even notice that guy just got supercharged. Oh, Lord. Is there a mod to make the older versions of the character younger? It's called disabling the age modifier. You can just do that.
Too late to back out now.
If you're a coward. It's called being good at the game, yeah, also. Huh? What? What is this? I don't know what I'm holding. Is it I know this is timed. Did I pick up a book? Whatever it was. Right, and I also have the slow-mo power. Let's make it look really cool.
Any regrets now?
Let's make it look really cool if I don't get hit in the back of the head. Let's not make it look really cool. Using the slow-mo actually throws off my timeline. My timing.
Thought it was over?
Why are we talking about removing certain races from the game? Oh no. I just looked at chat for a second. I can't even remember which game that drama was from. It all blends together at this point. Oh, there we go. Fallout 4 and now Baldur's Gate. Typical Bethesdas. They're both Bethesda games, you know. Hi, Deetwit. Welcome, welcome.
Stay there.
Sifu continues to be rad. Thankfully, there are no filthy spagos. That's still the worst one. That's still the one that feels the most like an actual slur. Spagos? It's from the old Sonic Unleashed LP that never got finished.
Here, pal.
Because there's a fictional, like, Italian country in Sonic Unleashed called Spagonia. And they were like, Oh yeah, it's home of those spagos. Oh my god. Are you all gonna get supercharged?
Can't keep up.
Okay, thank you, Arrow. This is the Becky Gets Lost map.
Came
Nerves get the better of you.
Funniest thing about that Fallout 4 mod is that even the racist fucks who want it are like, I don't know about changing Preston Garvey. Well, see, everybody hates Preston Garvey, so him being a member of a minority that they hate is simply a bonus.
Any regrets now?
You know, they gotta protect the heritage of white children from the degeneracy of Radiant quests.
This is as far as you go. Fuck you doing it?
Shit. There we go. We have a new faction formed from the dwellers of Vault 14 and Vault 88. Oh god. Oh. 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 Oh no. I don't even know how to build off of that. Twitter is useless now because if I search for Starfield, a profile with a Roman statue will review this game and say, not many white people in this intro mission, huh? People were counting the races. The culture war has snapped like 40% of the country's brains in half. Irreversibly. Good God. Wait. In a data center far, far away, your power is unmatched by any fighter in the entire galaxy. Pray tell, how are they going to make this a Star Wars thing? Starting age 40, unbreakable staff, okay. Weapons cannot be lost. Weapons don't drop, all shrine bonuses. So no big hitboxes, which is what was giving me like force punches last time. But still, let's see it. And then we'll move on to a new map.
Came to the wrong.
Anything else is risking your sanity? Oh, in response to the only use Twitter for art and porn thing. Thought you were talking about my modifiers. Wait, give me back my unbreakable staff. No! I thought they said weapons can't be dropped. No! God damn it. Restart. That was a bad run. Obi-Wan wouldn't pick up a knife. Only use Twitter for bots. Wow, Rebecca, what the fuck? I misspeak sometimes. At this point, you should not be surprised. There we go. I just have to not muscle memory the item pickup thing. Is Sifu 2022 or 2023? This is 2022. Came out in February of that year. Every hit just so satisfying. You can hear the bones break. Oh yeah, it was nominated for Best Fighting Game, wasn't it? They could make a multiplayer happen for this. I mean, that was basically the whole gimmick of Absolver. Just fighting people in a somewhat similar combat system. I'm glad they just put focus on the single player, though. Making it as good as it possibly could be. Where are you gonna come from? Where are you coming from? Come on, guys.
Wrong place, pal.
Sony shouldn't do a Smash game, they should do a Virtua Fighter game. Would Crash Bandicoot work in Virtua Fighter? That's the question, Vera. The way they handle Sifu updates feels like the game was a really good Kickstarter game, even though it definitely wasn't. Yeah. They're acting like these are stretch goals that they already have, like, everything they need for. When AAA developers make you pay more for way less. Get back here. Would Ratchet work in a 3D fighting game? He would if he had his old design. New Ratchet wouldn't work. Old Ratchet would be killed with hammers? Jesus, Vera. He didn't look that bad. He looked pretty good. Get back. Why are you running? Why are you running? What? Huh? What? Oh. Hang on, someone in chat is saying some crazy shit, but I can't say who. I can't see who, rather. I'm too busy trying not to die. Okay, who's saying the crazy shit? Unpopular opinion, I like PS All-Stars more than Smash. Holy shit, Star Pressure. That is one of the wildest takes I have heard from anyone. Imagine Jin Sakai slashing the shit out of Kratos. Yeah, they should have just waited a couple more years until they had an actual roster that they were willing to use. Alright, we got 3 more maps left. We have the garage. Oh yeah, PS All Stars does have Cat from Gravity Rush. A game whose sequel I still have not beaten. Already looking grimy as fuck. I am looking sharp as fuck in the meanwhile. Look at this suit.
What you doing in here, pal?
Played Gravity Rush in the most insane way possible, do tell. Does this game have a level that's a multi-story shopping mall? No, I don't think it does. It does not. It has a multi-story art museum and a multi-story, like, office complex. But there is no shopping mall. If they're saving anything for a Sifu 2, if they plan to make some kind of follow-up. Fuck. Quit breaking my structure. I mean, hey, this has escalators, it's kind of a shopping mall. Yo! What the f- I feel the need to reiterate, I'm kind of a broken record on this fact, but nothing like this is anywhere in the base game. They put in so much effort for free patch updates. This is a massive new map with completely new assets. The others were small original arenas or repurposed base game arenas. These are just giant new areas. Yeah, so it's an even mix between, like, things that they clearly could have cobbled together out of, like, a couple new assets and some repurposed rooms, and, like, even in the first arenas update, there was the whole, like, the raid apartment complex that was completely distinct from the apartment level in the main game that was already a giant the raid send up. I hope these guys aren't hemorrhaging money. Much the same as I hope for Team Cherry. Probably some areas too that were cut for the final game. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. Team Cherry got absurd sales, right? Yeah, but they still offer one of the biggest games I've ever played for $15. God, I love Hollow Knight. How fucking big is this garage? If they were doing badly, we'd have Silksong by now. You know what? You're right. Not sure if I should start Hollow Knight over or not when I get back to it. How far did you get, Sean? It is a very big and complex game. So if there's like stuff that you would have forgotten. Back down we go. That car prop. Completely new asset. City of Tears? Yeah, that's about like a third of the way through the game. I mean, if you enjoyed what you played of it, no harm in starting over. Chances are you probably missed some things along the way that you would have had to go backtrack for anyway. It is a game rife with secrets. Interesting. Eliminate the purple mist dealers. That's a reference to something. No modifiers on this one. Just point captures. I wonder what the gimmick is here. I think I'll only finish Hollow Knight if Rebecca is by my side, my guiding moonlight. Oh yeah, I'd be down. I love guiding people through Hollow Knight. Because there's too much. There's too much in that game. Everyone just misses it.
She can't keep up.
I'll only finish if they add marriage options, as all Bethesda games should. Clearly, you didn't see the ending where you marry Hornet.
Shit, she's armed.
That's why Silk Song exists.
Stop her for fuck's sake.
I've seen the art. Hang on, I want to toss somebody over this railing. Oh, that was snazzy. Damn it. I can toss people over some railings. Maybe this one isn't high enough. Rebecca, when's the PT stream? You don't have to do me dirty like this, Vera. You don't have to tease me. Phone died? Oh no!
Holy shit!
The R is the only interaction with Hollow Knight. Hang on. There's too many enemies on screen. Hi, Vi. Sifu's a good game that keeps getting ridiculous amounts of free new content added to it. Huh. Wait, so Vi, you've never been in any of the streams I've done of Sifu, because I stream this infrequently. Have you seen Sifu gameplay before? This is new to me and it looks dope. Oh man. Okay. So, yeah, this game has one of the best combat systems ever. I am a massive shill for it. Highly, highly recommend getting it. If you like action games, which I know you do. It has a frankly obscene amount of content. Because they just added it, like... They've been doing these things called Arenas updates, which are completely free patches that add new costumes, new modifiers, new enemies, new gigantic maps for free. There is so much value in this fucking thing. One of the new modifiers they put in with this last update adds a completely new combo string that changes the fundamental way your character plays. Like, your punches get replaced with big dramatic, like, Bruce Lee style kicks. I'm not playing with that modifier right now, but you can go back and see it, and see me freak out earlier in the VOD. Yeah, through the window. Fuck him up.
Holy shit.
So the main gimmick of this game, Vi, and anybody else who has not played it, who happens to see this, is that you have a magic artifact which, every time you die, it ages you by 1 year. So you, over time, become like a wise old grandmaster of martial arts if you keep dying, which lowers your health but boosts your power significantly. And the whole thing is like, how young can you get your run? By running these maps over and over again, increasingly perfectly. It's great. And there's also a story that's pretty cool. And bosses, which are... like... I won't spoil you on the bosses, but they are literally magic. This is not a grounded game. There is not a villain in this game named Dog Eyes, unfortunately. Oh, hi, Lieutenant. You thought the turn of the hour meant 4? Why would you think that? We're on the same time zone. Thought it was 3. Oh. Well... you missed me freaking out at how gigantic this garage map is and how it's all completely new assets. And that modifier, I don't know if you remember, but late in the last stream I got very curious about a modifier that was you have some alternate attacks. Yeah, so when they say that, that's a modifier that changes what your character is. Your basic combo is replaced by, like, big, dramatic, sweeping Bruce Lee kicks. And you're no longer, like, the way you move and fight is completely changed. And this is all free. This is all free patches. It is obscene. Absolutely going to buy this game? Good. I've gotten many, many people to buy this game. Oh yes, there are many, many weapons in this game. I just haven't been using them. I did just spear throw that bat. Is this the new moveset? No. I'll find a mission that has the new moveset. and show it off. I've been in this area for a long time. Oh, I understand why. Because I got so enamored with this fucking game that I forgot this was a capture point mission. I was not fulfilling the objective. I was just fighting enemies infinitely. Oh well. Tell me there's a boxing moveset? Unfortunately there's not, but there are a bunch of like forward rapid jabs you can do. Play your role. And yeah, if you get it on PC, you can mod to play as like Tifa or Daredevil or any of the other 1,000 characters people have modded into this game. Fucking punch. Here's another Agent Smith level, because one of the first, like, sub-boss things... I'll show... You know what, this is an old mission, but I'll show it off, because it's cool. They just put you in the end fight of The Matrix Reloaded. And it's hard as balls. And they give you the Matrix coat.
Come on, show me what you got. Regrets now?
And in this particular map, doing your guards slows time because the Matrix. And when you... there's low gravity on this mission because the Matrix. So every time an enemy dies, they just float. They go all in on these free missions. I love this fucking game.
Enough with the game.
Come on, I've done this mission a million times. Let me put on a decent performance.
You look like you can fight. Show me.
I love video games. Me too. Hang on. What did the rest of your comments say? I'm a little caught up here. Fuck. I love video games. Where else did you place an age meter and have it make sense? I don't know. I don't know. And the age meter is justified in universe.
You forget how to fight?
This is the worst game to read chat for. Yeah, but it's pretty low stakes, so I'm at least not stressed. Fuck.
Nerves get the better of you.
Fuck. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to mess with enemies with pipes. Much like in real life. Becca forced to play her novel. I am too adrenalined up to remember what you're referring to. A bunch of identical bald people, right. Are you fighting Agent 47 clones? It's a big Agent Smith reference, and they just repurpose like a bald guy from the main game, because he looks like Agent Smith somewhat, just balding. And I don't know if you've been noticing, every time I've been killing enemies, the rain has slightly intensified with per wave. He does look like Ed Harris, doesn't he? Tara, you have Sifu, right? You played it? I'm pretty sure. Fuck. Beat it? Yeah, you need to go through Arenas mode. You really, really do. There's so much here. Can you make your own character? Unfortunately not, but you can pick boy or girl, and you can equip a number of different costumes once you unlock them. So... and you can, of course, mod it. The modding community for this game, I hear, is an all-timer. I don't... actually, this is very relevant to you, Vi. There's a Signalis mod for Sifu. It just came out. You can play as Elster and Falk. And the bosses are replaced with, like, Issa and Ariane and Adler. It's... I want to get this on PC when I get a PC, just for that. We'll probably bounce back to Signalis after a bit. That's entirely fair, Lieutenant. Ariane is the old master at the beginning, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they put her in as. You start the game off playing as the main villain in a flashback to the tragic backstory. This game is fucking cool. I would show you the intro, except I know you're going to buy this soon. Never back down, the back down, yeah. Oh, here's an alternative attacks one. Car Club. Here, I can show you the alternate moveset right now. And this is also avoid steel damage.
Come on.
Alright, so right now I'm just doing the basic attack string. Notice that my movements are slower and heavier and more like Bruce Lee-esque. A sucker for punch girls and sports tops, my god. There is an MMA outfit in this game, Vi. I play with it all the time. I didn't even notice it my first time playing with this alternate moveset, but they even have a new, like, throw your enemy on the ground animation. That animation that you just saw was new.
What's the matter?
Have I never heard of this? This came out like February of last year. It got pretty good buzz, but it's just that there's been so many other great games coming out in the past 2 years.
Put that down.
And I will once again restate, this alternate set of complex animations with their own movement properties was added to the game for free in the final content update. This was a patch.
Taste defeat.
It was also Epic Games exclusive on PC. for a bit. Surprised this isn't like an unlockable stance change thing. Well, now that it's a modifier, because you're allowed to add any modifier to any level once you play it, you can just play the whole game like this. And I plan to do that, because this moveset rules. There's a fucking Vi mod? Oh man. Oh, I bet there is.
Too late to back out now.
If you watch the first VOD I did for this yesterday, Vi, there's also a new modifier called large hitboxes, where all the hitboxes get cranked up to the degree that you can basically force punch people from across the room. Sifu feels like an old-fashioned kind of game, because it has the car alarm at the end. It has all these things as unlockables and like free updates and shit, and in-game cheat modifiers that all used to come standard for games in like the PS2 generation. But once the advent of DLC came along, and you had to pay for all of these things, like, it feels so alien that these are just in the game. Let's try this one, and then we'll move on to the snow map. This is another agent map. Time slow down instead of focus, alternate attacks. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see how it plays.
This is as far as you go.
Did you just now see that DeviantArt thing, Vera? Or did something new happen with it? Because last time I saw, it wasn't... They have announced they'll remove all porn, which would kill DeviantArt, because it's the Sonic OC site. There's some admin who is, like, messaging people and suspending their accounts if they don't remove, like, 400 pieces of art. This music is pumping me up. Oh, yeah. Soundtrack to this game is also fucking great. You'll be happy to know there is a stage in the story where you fight inside a nightclub. A nightclub which doubles as a fighting pit to the death. And yes, they do the thing where the music is muted at first until you open the doors to the dance floor, and then all the music comes in at once. Isn't there a raid sequence too? Yes, there's two actually. The first game, or the first level after the prologue is a giant reference to the raid. But then they decided that wasn't enough of a reference to the raid. So they were like, okay, let's put in an apartment stage that looks exactly like the apartment from the raid, does the same camera angles, and also you have a new costume, which is Tama's body armor. The only thing that could have made it better is if they put in Mad Dog as a boss. But then he would be literally unbeatable. I fucking love martial arts movies and action movies in general. If anyone ever wants to watch, like, the sickest fight movies that there are, that I've seen. Watch The Raid and watch The Night Comes for Us. But won't watch Police Story with you? You haven't... Hang on. Where... Oh my god. This is more enemies than there usually are. Where did I get a bottle? Fuck it. But yeah, Pachi, we'll put Police Story on the list. They're all Agent Smiths too? Yeah, this was a second Agent Smith mission they put in. This was with the new content. I was thinking of forcing Police Story as birthday watch. You mean for your birthday? That'd be cool. I'm thinking my birthday watch is gonna be The Night Comes for Us. Because I've been hankering to rewatch that for like the 4th time. And show it to people who haven't seen it. Fuck. Oh. White Boy Bobby will return in Avengers Endgame. Oh, people aren't ready for White Boy Bobby. For those who haven't seen The Night Comes for Us, it's an Indonesian action movie, like most of the best action movies. But there's just one random white guy in the cast whose name is White Boy Bobby, and he's the coolest guy. There's also a white woman in the cast who is terrifying. You could easily fight Kiryu in this game. It would take no effort.
Nerves get the better of you.
God, this game's so good. I hope I'm not like breaking down the face buttons on my controller from how hard I'm pushing them.
End this fight now.
Alright, you guys the last ones? Oh. Okay. That was fucking exhausting. We still have 2 more new maps to show off. We have the snow and we have the art museum. With your kung fu, even a humble snowball can be turned into a lethal weapon. Did they add in throwable snowballs? Come on. There's barely even any snow in the main game. The only time it snows is in a single boss fight. That's a big reference to the fight with Oren Ishii in Kill Bill. And you certainly don't have throwable snowballs there. If they added... Oh yeah, here's the drive jacket, by the way. They put that in. There are snowballs. This is ridiculous. This. This is absurd. Even your footsteps get muffled because you're on snow now. Is there a snowball glory kill? There are not unique kill animations with throwable weapons, unfortunately. However, every other weapon in the game has a unique kill animation. Or two. Or three in some cases. You can just slash guys' throats if you get your hands on a knife. Is this a reference to Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights? You know, it really couldn't be more perfectly timed, could it? For that meme to get a resurgence. Never gonna get tired of your character kicking weapons into her hands. If you get a certain skill, you can just kick certain weapons straight off the floor into people's faces. Like so. There are skill trees, dude. There sure are. Here's my near fully upgraded skill tree. It's all just new moves. And there's also a separate skill tree for, there's these dragon statues in every level of the base game that give you upgrades to your focus moves and shit like that. Like this. Fighting in the snow like this, it makes everything feel so much more low stakes and silly. I'm just bouncing these guys off each other. Come on. I have no idea what that string was. I've never done that. I think because it's on an incline, I might have kept breaking their posture. Oh yeah, have you not seen the Calbut animation? I have no idea what the utility for it is, but if you want to be a smug bitch, that's a special move where you just flick your enemy's ear. I'm pretty sure there is actually zero use to it. Is it like the God Hand taunt punches? I have not seen enough of God Hand to accurately say. Fuck.
Press me, little girl.
Taunt punches do special effects, basically. I don't think the Calbut does anything. I think it's just for your satisfaction. It's just to look cool. Because the game also has a thing where you can save a replay of a particularly good run and then edit that replay to make your own little action movie. I haven't done that yet because I just keep playing it, but everything that you would want from a game that is a giant martial arts movie send up. Everything. What else do we got in this little map here? Starting age 40, no health recovery, enemies have infinite health, enemies get buffed on takedown, and they don't drop their weapons. Starting age 30, enemies don't take turns to attack. Here's another version of that thing you wanted to see, Lieutenant. You have an unbreakable Kotachi. Enemies don't drop their weapons. Weapons can't be lost, and all shrine bonuses. Let's try that. Let's see how unplayable this is when enemies don't take their turns to attack. Listen to this music.
This is as far as you go. Holy shit!
Yeah, so that's a lethal finisher right there. god. If the blood stained the snow, I would have lost my mind. It does in some contexts, but the game is very light on blood. So, they don't spill too much of it. They know that they don't need ridiculous amounts of blood to look cool. There is a boss you fight in the snow, and I think blood gets on the snow in that fight. However, then that boss arena transitions to the middle of a giant magical tsunami.
Look a little small.
Oh, okay, it's a blizzard now, okay. Alright. Game kind of makes me want to play Ghost of Tsushima again, too. Yeah, I can see that. I wish Ghost of Tsushima was more just pure combat and fewer Ubisofty elements. Because I really did enjoy that game, but I also got really burnt out on it by the time it was over. Oh. Ooh.
Watch out, she's fast.
Like, if they wanted to do an arenas mode for Ghost of Tsushima, where you just have a bunch of other crazy combat scenarios, they would never do that because it's a AAA game and they would make you pay for that, but I would buy it. Get over here. Yeah, trip over each other. That's great. Man, I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls 2. With all this snow, and the fact that I'm fighting enemies that are hitting me when I can't see them. However, unlike Dark Souls 2, I'm actually having fun.
Haven't you had enough?
Sifu level in Reindeer Fuckland. Ah, fuck. Yeah, you'll be glad to know a lot of enemies in this game powerbomb you. Okay, what can I do for you? Thigh cut. I'll cut your femoral. Somehow that doesn't just kill you outright. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Thigh cut should just be constant health drain. For all I know, it might be. However, on this level, you'll notice enemies don't have, Oh shit. Oh god. Okay, enemies do actually have health. I was mixing it up with the previous one. Oh. Well, that's the snow map. What else does it have? As the cold empowers your fist, seize the perfect opportunity to take down a horde of adversaries. Wonder if there's a mod that makes it like Jackie Chan funny kung fu mode? Probably. Enemies die in one hit? Sign me up. Unplug my phone. There we go. Ripper mode enabled. I'm starting at 65 and wearing. This costume is a reference to something. It might be Old Boy. I haven't seen Old Boy yet.
Drop your weapon.
It Man? Oh yeah, that makes sense. There are, I mean, there are a couple of other old boy references in this. They do the hallway fight. You gotta do the hallway fight. Yeah, by Spike Lee, shut up. Yo, how much can I get done with just, like, item throws and kicks? The playground meta has changed. I didn't even see what enemy I kicked that at. Fuck. Can you imagine 15 dudes running up about to make grandma need that hip replacement? Well, one of the major bosses in this game is canonically actually a really old woman. And she can kick your ass real bad. In fact, I would say the hardest boss in this game are the women. And one of them literally only has one arm. Oh my.
You want some more?
What else we got? One more on this. Cyclone. Eliminate one target. Amidst the blizzard's concealment, you face a solitary target, but watch out for lurking threats. Enemies have infinite structure and time slowdown instead of focus. What the fuck is this enemy going to be? Either this is going to be one really tough boss, or it's a single, like, bodyguard enemy, but they hide other enemies secretly. Also, hi, Sax. One chance, one opportunity. Will you blow it? Probably. Let's see what it is. I'm still banking on John Wick being the secret true final boss. However, I don't think I'm gonna get that. There's a goal to reach this in 40 seconds.
Nothing personal.
Alright, you look like just a normal bodyguard.
Let me end this fight now.
What's the trick here? What are you gonna do to fuck with me? Oh, whoa. They almost nothing personnel kitted me.
Shit, she's off.
Picks up a snowball. Shit, she's armed. He's got no posture and is charged. Well, yeah, that's because all enemies in this modifier have infinite structure. Oh god, oh. Taking down a bodyguard with no structure is, no structure and no focus moves. Are they just gonna keep piling in? Yo, I just caught a snowball that someone else threw at me and then threw it at someone else. I've done that with a million other items. But for some reason, seeing it done with a snowball is really fucking with me. Okay, I think the enemies are just gonna generate infinitely because I only have the one guy as an actual target. So, whew.
Damn. Thought it was over.
You thought wrong. I just gotta take them down with pure health damage, which is not my forte. Oh. Okay, this one's gonna take me a lot of replays off screen. Imagine entering a fight at 18 and leaving old enough to drink. There are a lot of fights in this game where I've entered at 20 and left at 70, so... ...70 being the max age cap before permadeath.
Won't you just die?
Alright, you're almost down. I don't know how the fuck they expect me to do this in 40 seconds flat. I also still have no idea how to unlock dragon tokens.
Are you nervous?
What if you snowball spam him? That is an idea that I will try. However, I will not try it right now. Instead, we'll move on to the final new map. Take a tour of the gallery and get rid of the bothersome visitors interrupting the immersive experience. This is probably set in the art museum level from the main game. However, these appear to all be new areas of it. Gonna head out now. Have a real fun stream. Alright, bye Tara. Glad you could pop in. Happy birthday, Becca. Thank you, babe. So this is a new room. They have just made new exhibits. This is all new. None of this is reused. Oh my god. It's big. It's really big. There are multiple floors. Look at this room. I'm gonna have a fight inside this. Yeah, this feels like a super hot map. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh my god, this area reacts. When you smack people into those orbs, the area reacts. Oh my god. They didn't have to do this. Inflatable, oh no. Oh no. Oh sick, it's this.
Fuck you doing in here, pal?
Oh, are you serious? Are you serious?
You can't keep up.
Oh my god, this is so goofy. Love it. I love it. So who all is still here while I am silently freaking out and running towards what the fuck is this? Mexican wave? What? What? New physics?
Did you forget how to fight?
This is a new physics reaction. Okay. You losing your shit over balls, Becky? Always, Sax. Always. Becky fighting tall Pat in art museum. It's not quite nightmarishly proportioned enough to be tall Pat. I think I'll have enough time to stream like one more challenge after this. So I'll make sure it sounds like a good one. But I'm glad this one hasn't been interrupted by a storm, and then I've been glad to turn a few more people on to Sifu. Field. Yo.
Stay there.
That blood splatter on the pillar was brutal. Yeah, as I said, this game doesn't have a ton of blood, but when it pulls it out, you feel it. Got a piece, time to drop the GF off. Definitely gotta check yesterday's VOD too. Alright, bye. I kept trying to say. Thanks for tuning in. Bye, Sifu. And have fun with your girlfriend. Atrium. Wait a second, can I get up on top of... I can! In fact, that's what they want me to do. Yo. Come on. There is nothing in the game like this. What else? What else you got for me, game? Nets? Nets.
Don't move.
That's also a physics object.
What's the matter?
Fuck. Come on, flash kick. I'm gonna lose so much of my free time to this update. Last area, what's it gonna be? Souvenir store. This feels like a room of ideas the devs had during development. I was just thinking, it feels like I'm playing through the concept art museum. Okay. So something that I am wondering about. In the... So like the RNC museum you showed me, Becky? Yeah, the Insomniac Museum. It's especially like the Insomniac Museum from Up Your Arsenal, because that museum was all white as well. My favorite is still the one from Going Commando, though. Something that I am very, very curious about. They advertised, like the first trailer they released for this final content update, showed you fighting young versions of all the main game bosses. Like using their models from their prime in the prologue. And I have not yet seen anywhere that you would do that, because this is just fighting all the regular bosses. Maybe it has something to do with the dragon tokens that I still have not figured out how to get. I'll have to look into that. I really will. There's so much to this. Excuse me, eliminate 32 targets? Prevent them from getting past the entrance at all costs. Two women stand together yet torn apart. Make your way through the extraordinary living exhibition. Every art connoisseur is aware of the positioning required to truly immerse oneself in the essence of a piece. Enemies are invincible to environmental damage. Devils in the details. Even the most confined corners of the gallery demand meticulous cleaning. No health recovery. Your guard is ignored. You die on structure broken. All shrine bonuses. Okay. Oh. 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 It's... Wait, are you... This is an entire... This is an entirely separate thing? There's a whole other half to the update? Hold on one second. Oh my god, how many is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is this? Okay, this at least appears to be an old map. Clear your schedule, I guess? Wait a... They just dropped Fajar, the first fucking boss, into this map? Oh my... Oh, okay. Okay. Well... I'm gonna... Okay. We're going back to the land of sanity. I'm gonna do one more challenge. And then we're gonna peace out, and I'm gonna do another stream of this sometime soon. In between DMC4 and all that jazz. Assuming people want to watch me play whatever the hell that is. Actually, you know what? I think my mom just came home, and I have to do the paperwork thing with her. So that's gonna be it for the stream. I'm still in... I'm still in shock. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in. Those of you who are still here. I'll see ya maybe tomorrow. I don't have much planned for tomorrow. Maybe Monday. We'll see. My brain is fried. Have a good rest of your days. Have fun for your birthday. I'll try after the paperwork I gotta do. Bye-bye.